Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. I'm Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And we are still 80 odd away from the landmark of 1k subscribers, 1k members of our Digi family. So if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. The film that I'm going to be talking about today is the Malayalam film, the new Malayalam film I should say, which is streaming on Amazon Prime, which is called Kotthu. It stars Asif Ali and Roshan Mathews in the lead. And the film is a political drama. And every time there's a political drama, I am curious as to at what level can they, portray the politics in the film. I mean, politics as a genre is lesser tapped, so to say, because it can get a little tricky. About what you're trying to say. You shouldn't be offending many people here that are there. Having said that, when it comes to films, Malayalam films in particular, they have, excelled in the political dramas, whether it is Pada earlier in the year, which was very good, or Thirpu. I think they all had that political angle to it, which was very well done. And so there are examples that every time when there's a Malayalam film and it is a political drama, I am interested. So then, how is Kotthu? Here is my review. So, if I have to talk about the story and screenplay about Kotthu, Kotthu is essentially a story about two youngsters who are in a communist party and they are, entangled in the ideologies of the revenge killing of the party. Uh, so basically the party that is here, they are into revenge killings, and these two youngsters that are there, they get embroiled in that. And so the story here is pretty interesting, pretty engrossing, and very compelling in nature. From the onset it is very compelling. The screenplay here, standing at above 2.5 hours, above 150 minutes, is slightly daunting, and I felt it could have been slightly trimmed down, you know but when you actually get to watching it, it is a compelling watch from start to end. There are flaws in the screenplay, but from start to end it is a compelling watch. So the screenplay here, the one thing that I really liked about it is the world building that was there. The world building here in particular, I felt, was really well done. It is basically an essential cog in a political drama, the world building. So if you're taking a very simple story, your screenplay has to be layered. It has to be filled with references to the place that is set in, which is here, by the way, in north of Kerala, in the Malabar region. That is where the drama is set in. It's very well done, and it opens with a murder. So instantly, your attention span is grabbed instantly, and that is something that sets the ball rolling perfectly for the drama to follow. Tactfully, slowly you are introduced to the main players in the drama, and there are layers of communism that are integrated in the screenplay as well. Now, there is also a subplot of a romance that is budding, and that is somewhere joined to the main plot beautifully. So the screenplay has all its elements that are packed correctly and linked together. Um, I would say that the drama is supremely engaging, and it has lot of things to say. The story here is simple, but it is extremely layered in the form that it is trying to say. The tension that is created is really simmering in this drama. I did also feel that essentially the drama is also about the character dynamics, and in that it also has a track on friendship that is there, and that is something that you might be reminiscent of the RRR kind of friendship that was there between Junior NTR and Ramcharan. So they actually have managed to grab that pretty well. However, on the downside, I felt that some of the subplots, they were not linked well to the drama. I felt especially that Inspector Inderjit, that character that was played by Sudev Nair. What happened to him? I mean, it didn't just come after that. Yes, you were caught in that conundrum. That character particularly was caught in the conundrum. But then, what ultimately transpired with that particular track that was there? And there was a little more that you could have explored with those, because all these subplots had potential. and that is something that could have been explored better. Also, the ending I would say was a little underwhelming. Now, this was probably the easiest route they had taken. I mean, the pre-climax, of course, had a twist to it, which was very good, and it did impact a lot because you were invested in the characters. However, the final end that was there, yes, there was a character transformation, you can say, but ultimately, I mean, there should have been, a particular ending which something that I was expecting, that a late realization, but then no point of turning back. Something like that on those lines, I think that would have been like a better ending, when the main character would get bumped off. Spoilers. But ultimately, overall, I think the screenplay was pretty well written. Coming to the dialogues are cerebral, they are intelligently placed, they're very sharp, and they leave a desired impact. The music goes well with the setting of the drama that is there in the North Malabar region, it goes well with that. The BGM also is pretty good here and it blends well with the drama. The cinematography also captures the scenes, the frames very well. It adds to the tension in the drama that is there. I think that is something that is very well established in the screenplay. Director Sibi, I think he's done a pretty good job in keeping the drama that is engaged, and he's keeping the audiences engaged in the drama. I think that was very well done. The drama was also layered, so it had many layers to it despite a simple story. The conflict here was not a simple conflict, it was a series of conflicts. And that, gave a lot of scope for the director to explore, and I think he did a pretty good job. Coming to the performances, I think Nikhila Vimal, she is very sincere and does an excellent job in this film. The film essentially belongs to Asif Ali and Roshan Mathew. Roshan Mathew, reeks of innocence despite the setting that is there. There's this false bravado that is there to his character, unknowing to the surroundings that are there, and I think he did a splendid job in that role as well. Asif Ali again, I think he's quite underrated, and I think he did a supremely good job here. It was a towering performance if ever there was one. So I think the performances were pretty good as well. So overall, Kotthu I felt was a compelling political drama despite an underwhelming final act. But I would still say that it is a good film because there aren't too many political dramas that are made, and the ones that are coming are from Malayalam film industry, and they need to be applauded for that. So then I would recommend you do check it out on Amazon Prime and let me know your thoughts on the same in the comment section below. Also, if there are any recommendations, do throw me your recommendations. Like the video, it helps a small creator like me, and the reach of the video would increase as per the algorithm of Google. If you would like to read my full review of Kotthu on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, the link of which is in the description box below. I will see you again soon, probably tomorrow or day after or both. Let's see. Um, but if you, in the meanwhile, would also want to, read on other reviews, there are plenty of reviews you'll find on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S. Do visit my site as well. Also follow me on various social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. All links are in the description box below. So I'll see you again very soon. Thank you so much.